Live for C60, and then the problem we see, make we fix it. Look when me live for C, if you tell me picking it, can't believe somebody been political.
Welcome back to another Jam Fit video. It's been 60 years since Jamaica has been an independent nation, and I have decided to compile a list of 12 Jamaicans I believe are the greatest 12 since independence. Of course, if you don't agree with me, you don't have to stone me, you just write your opinion in the comment section. I will read them and I will respond to each and every one of them. Let's go. Now in number 12, I've put Bishop Noel Jones. As you know, Jamaica is the country in the world with the most number of churches per square kilometers, and I just thought that we needed a clergyman. And who else but who I consider to be the greatest preacher of our time, Bishop Noel Jones.
I'm sick and tired laying up on this bed, so I heard him when he said, rise, pick up your bed. I feel like preaching. Before it was a liability, now it's a testimony. I can carry my crazy relatives. I can carry my negative situations. I can carry the fact that I've been to jail. I can carry the fact that I've been abused. I can carry the fact that I've been hurt. I can carry the fact that I've been put down. But I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I'm walking into my success. I'm walking into my victory. I'm walking.
This one might come as a surprise to many, but I'm putting Wilmot Perkins as the 11th greatest Jamaican in the post-independent era. Why? I think that Mr. Perkins, his defense of good values, of the truth, and of being the greatest radio talk show host since independence, it makes him qualify as one of the best.
And Junior couldn't do a worry because about the type of girl she was. Junior could not own that child.
Look here, Bob. I'll tell you something. Miss Florence sounds like a far more reasonable person than you. That's the problem. Right?
Why you say Miss Florence sounds a far more decent person than me?
She sounds more reasonable. She's not shouting and behaving in this blackguarding way that you are behaving.
Because that's really the reason why. She's a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm a Worlean.
Oh.
And Ermin that's sitting there telling lies. God go and strike her. The blood of Jesus against Ermin, Mr. Perkins.
But if you're not a Christian, how are you calling down the blood of Jesus?
Florence is a child of God. Florence is not somebody like me. I'm a Worlean.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But not because I'm not a Christian, Mr. Perkins, that can't call upon God. The blood of Jesus against Ermin.
I follow what you mean.
And all our kids said she's a murderer, Mr. Perkins.
Why do you hate this woman in this way?
What is that, Mr. Perkins?
Why you hate her like this?
Why she here the whole district, that she plant the whole district?
But that's a good question. Why would the whole district believe that she's doing something
she must
like
have all away the district, Mr. Perkins.
She mashed you up.
If fish come from water, but Mr. Perkins, and tell us if fish stink down there, what would you say? You believe?
Okay, let me ask you this. All these things that she's supposed to have planted in your yard, what effect has that had on you?
Huh?
The things that she's supposed to have planted in your yard.
Yeah.
What effect has it had on you?
Mr. Perkins.
What is doing in your body?
She's right there with you after. She tells Junior good that she go and give him Bigfoot like one man named Mr. Hira.
No,
and Junior really have the Bigfoot.
Hold on a minute. The first time...
What she's going to do, Mr. Perkins?
Hold on.
Make sure she confess and tell you everything what she'll do you so.
In number 10, I've put Eric Donaldson, the voice of independence, the voice of the festival song competition. He's Mr. Festival himself. And when we talk about patriotic songs that are dedicated to the glory of Jamaica, then Eric Donaldson has to come to mind. He has won the festival song competition 7 times. It makes him one of the greatest. Number 9, I've put Dr. Oliver Samuels. Oliver, you're large, oh, Oliver, you're large. He is the king of Jamaican comedy. Oliver has worked in the performing arts and theater for over 50 years and has had the most popular Jamaican sitcom in the history of Jamaica. Oliver continues to work and has even released a new Oliver at Large series that can be seen online. Oliver's comedy and gimmicks place him as one of the greatest Jamaicans since independence. Number 8, I've put Elean Thompson Hera. Elean Thompson is twice the triple Olympic champion. Elean Thompson defended her title at the Tokyo Olympics after having won in Brazil. Thompson Hera is the second fastest woman over 100 meters and the third fastest of all time over the 200. 5-time world champion and former Olympic champion Shelan Fraser Price is number 7 on this list. Shelan Fraser Price is the third fastest over the 100 meters of all time. Number 6 on the list is Marley Atti, who competed in 6 Olympic Games for Jamaica. She's the athlete who has gone the longest undefeated in track and field and has the world record for the indoor 200 meters. Marley Atti competed at a time when drug use was high and she stood her ground. For perseverance, longevity, and dignity, Marley Atti is definitely one of the greatest Jamaicans post-independence. Despite being a controversial political figure, Michael Manley, the former Prime Minister, sits at number 5 on our list of great Jamaicans since independence. Mr. Manley introduced a number of socialist policies believed to have benefited the Jamaican people in the 1970s. He has been criticized, however, for his links to the Cuban dictator Fidel Castro. Mr. Manley also presided over a time of economic instability for Jamaica and has been criticized for his role in violent politics as well. Nevertheless, Mr. Manley is one of those great statesmen who has played a major role since Jamaica's independence. Number 4 on the list is another controversial politician, former Prime Minister Edward Seaga. Mr. Seaga has the distinguished privilege of being the longest serving member of parliament in Jamaica and is actually one of the authors of the Jamaican Constitution. However, he has been criticized for his links with the United States government of the 1970s and 80s and for his role in the violent politics that governed the day in the 1970s. Mr. Seaga has been credited for having developed Jamaica's manufacturing industry and has played a significant role in the preservation of Jamaica's culture. Number 3 on the list sits the reggae icon and international superstar Robert Bob Marley. Bob Marley is credited for being the face of Jamaica over the years and has been the most recognizable Jamaican image across the world. Bob Marley is known for his role in using music to vehicle good values of peace, notably on the African continent. Bob Marley ranked the 3rd greatest Jamaican in the independent era. In number 2, it's the only man to challenge Bob Marley as the most popular Jamaican in the world. Superstar athlete Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt pushed the limits of the human body by creating a number of exploits, including world record performances in the 100, 200, and 4x100 meter relays. Usain Bolt has been ranked as the greatest athlete of the 2000s and is definitely one of the greatest Jamaicans to have ever lived. And before Uno start to buckle me, let me just ask Uno for a favor. I would like for you to hit that subscribe button. Support the channel by subscribing to the channel. We ain't collecting offering or anything like that over here. All we ask for you is to subscribe and to leave a comment in the comment section. And if you don't want, you can thumbs up the video. Let's discover who is the greatest Jamaican since 1962. For her role in the defense of the Jamaican identity and the promotion of the Jamaican culture, including the Jamaican language, I would rank Louise Bennett Coverley, Miss Lou, as the greatest Jamaican since independence. Miss Lou has worked over the years arduously to promote and have the Jamaican language and the Jamaican culture accepted as civilized. Miss Lou dedicated a lot of her work to the defense of the Jamaican people, which I believe is the most important thing in a country's culture and history.